A church in Texas has found a way to make this Easter even more joyful for some people. They are giving away free gas. The pastor says the church wants to do something to give back to the community this Easter weekend.
Be the church that demonstrates giving. And we felt like what better time to give than this time that we celebrate the Easter season.
And Gabe, they did about $3,000 worth of free gas. Pastor Williams there says he hopes their free gas giveaway will inspire people to find ways to give to others. Well, here in Pennsylvania, we've officially hit the $4 mark. We found gas topping $4 a gallon in Philadelphia's Spring Garden and Fairmount neighborhoods this weekend. Financial expert Gene Marks is here. Gene, how you doing tonight?
Hey, Joyce, happy Easter.
Happy Easter to you. $4 in your neighborhood, too, I understand.
Yeah, you heard it right. I mean, we're seeing it all over the place now, aren't we?
Well, we knew it was coming, Gene. We were hoping for the best, but we knew it was coming. It still hurts. $4 a gallon. And we haven't even hit the Memorial Day weekend yet.
I know. Can you believe it? I mean, I was just in D.C. just this past week. They're edging up to $5 a gallon as well. So, you know, when I'm telling everybody, you know, when you're looking at your finances and trying to budget for the end of the year, $4 a gallon, Joyce, is a reality now for all of us. We have to be figuring that into what we're going to be paying for gas over the next year.
But you know what? Where else is this $4 a gallon hitting us beyond the pump? It doesn't just stay there.
You know, it really doesn't. I mean, look, it's hitting anybody that's paying anything that's sort of, you know, fuel or petroleum based, and it's anybody that's traveling on planes, anyone that's buying obviously new cars or any type of equipment that takes fuel or petroleum to make. So not only are we seeing that hitting consumers, but also businesses as well. They see their costs go up when they're buying any kind of materials that are all relying on fuel.
Yeah, and speaking of the trickle-down effect, as usual, if we're spending more one place, we're cutting something back someplace else. Where are we likely to not spend?
Well, we're looking this week at, you know, some of the indexes that are coming out, right? So on Friday, the University of Michigan is coming out with their consumer index. It's their consumer confidence thing that is very, very widely watched among a lot of economists. So a lot of economists are keeping a close eye on that on Friday to see if consumers are holding back on spending for other areas. Because if gas prices are really cutting into our budgets, maybe we're not going to be going to the malls as much. One thing to keep in mind, consumers spent a lot at the malls last month, so we're kind of hoping that that spending stays upwards, but if confidence declines, that's a lot of things people on Wall Street are going to be looking at this week.
We're certainly going to see. Well, how tough is it for households who had been doing okay? How are they keeping up?
Well, yeah, it's very funny about what's behind this fuel rise, because even though we're seeing costs go up at the pump, some of us are seeing costs go down in our actual households. I mean, just PECO and PPL in the past few weeks have announced rate decreases, and that's because of all that natural gas that's being generated out in, you know, out in North Dakota and Pennsylvania, the shale fracturing that they're doing. A lot of that is bringing down the cost of home energy. So we are seeing higher costs at the pump, but some of us are seeing a little bit lower costs in our budget over the next 6 or 7 months because some of our utility costs are going to go down. How about that?
Really? Yeah, that is amazing. You don't hear a whole lot about that. So we did have a break from the mild winter because we all expected to pay more, but you know, it's not going to be so bad going through the summer months, you're saying.
That's exactly right. I mean, actually, natural gas costs are really at a historic low. And what a lot of economists are looking is that those refineries that are building up in places like North Dakota, they're going to be really like providing a lot of gas for the U.S. citizens to use as well in the years to come. So hopefully, we will not be that dependent on Mideast oil.
Hope so. Gene Marks, always good to see you. Happy Easter to you.
You too, Joyce.
Thanks for coming in.
Take care.
All right, see ya. Well, remember, we can always help you find the cheapest gas that's near you. The Gas Buddy on myfoxphilly.com. Just go to the traffic tab at the top of the page and type in your location where you can get the cheapest gas. That's how you get started. All right. Well, it seems like a friendship